For example, Golden State Valkyries, they paid $50 million for the team in 2023. And the three newest expansion teams, as Stewie just pointed out, Cleveland, Detroit, Philadelphia, they each paid $250 million earlier this year. And a new media deal that's coming in, media rights deal, is $2.2 billion is what she's talking about in the new media rights deal.
Hello guys, this is WNBA Shorts coming back with another video. And it looks like Brianna Stewart just dropped a shocking update on her 2026 WNBA season. For this one, we've got to head all the way up to New York because this story could shake things up big time. Pause, let's get it. Let's go now. Here's the situation. The WNBA is about to start the playoffs this upcoming week, and as wild as it sounds, this could be the last time we see WNBA basketball for quite a while once the championship series wraps up. And it all comes down to one big reason. The current CBA agreement. That's right, the collective bargaining agreement is hanging in the balance, and that could mean serious changes.
Well, and it leads me to a couple of other endeavors that you're involved with that I find so interesting. You and the success of Unrivaled, the new league that you started, the 3-on-3 basketball league, you co-founded it with Nafisa Collier. And, you know, there's a big part of me that wonders if you guys came up with this idea as a way to build leverage with the WNBA, right? This is something to compete with the WNBA on. And as Ava DuVernay has said, you know, when we're not knocking on old doors anymore because we're going to build our own house. Is this something that you all felt as you were building out Unrivaled, the new 3-on-3 basketball league, and how is that going?
One of the key players we always talk about on this channel, someone fans love to watch, hype up, and expect to dominate, is none other than Caitlin Clark. But here's the problem. With the CBA situation in limbo, there's a very real chance we might not even see Caitlin Clark on the court next season. That's a tough pill to swallow for Fever fans, WNBA fans, and honestly, the league itself, because Caitlin Clark is the #1 draw right now.
Yeah, I think that when the idea came up about Unrivaled, it was like, we want to have an opportunity to pay the players what they deserve, keep the players home, keep the players in a marketable environment.
And here's where Brianna Stewart steps in. Stewie just doubled down on this issue in an interview almost nobody's talking about.
Another Stewart bucket. 9-2 on the season, and Stewart hasn't.
I don't know how this slipped under the radar because this is massive. This isn't just another player giving her opinion.
We'll see Stewie these 2 free throws.
Big free throw. Laney Hamilton finds a cutting Stewart for 2.
Brianna Stewart sits on the WNBA Players Association board. She's literally one of the voices at the table when decisions get made. If she's worried, we should all be worried.
The national championship goes to Connecticut for the 4th year in a row.
Not everything looks golden and amazing, and 4 national championships and gold medals and all that.
Brianna Stewart.
But here's what makes it even more interesting. Stewart isn't just on the WNBA board, she's also heavily involved in Unrivaled, the brand new women's basketball league about to launch. And let's be real, if the WNBA can't get its revenue situation fixed, Unrivaled is sitting right there as an alternative for players. That's why her words carry extra weight.
Oh my God, Holly, this is incredible. I think that, you know, I missed it earlier in the series and I knew I was going to make it, and I knew I was going to make it for this city. This is something special right here, and I'm trying not to cry, but oh my God, this is amazing, and for the first time ever, this city is special.
So here's the scoop. Yesterday, someone tipped me off to a brand new interview Stewart did. It was on a small channel called Welcome to the Party, a WNBA podcast with only about 1,000 subscribers, but the content eye-opening. Stewart flat out said the WNBA might not even have a 2026 season if things don't change. Think about that for a second. The league is riding high with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and all the hype around the 2024 and 2025 seasons. Yet behind the scenes, things could be on the verge of collapse. Stewart is waving a red flag, warning, if the league doesn't figure this out, we're in trouble. So buckle up, because we're going to break down exactly what Stewart said in this interview, what it means for Caitlin Clark, for Unrivaled, and for the future of women's basketball as a whole.